Hello and welcome everyone back to more Stellaris with DarthSidious DGW. Here today I've decided to do something different for everyone, which is to show everyone how to create a custom empire. Now normally I don't explain how to play the game, but today, I've decided to explain how to create a custom empire, a new empire in Stellaris, for those who are just starting out in the game. Now then, first thing you want to do is do the appearance of your species. So under species, you see all these appearances we could have. We look human. We're pretty much going to be human, but these are all the species things we could do. We are going to be human or humanoid, but we're not going to live on Earth. No, we are as Egyptians. We have humanoid 3 for names, which is honestly fine. AGS for our ship prefix, so like, how the US has USS Enterprise or USS Missouri. That's just how this is going to be. That's how you can do that. Now then, I'm going to actually change his color to an African American looking man, because this is what I'm doing. I'm doing a basically Aztec/Egyptian empire out in space. So you can change his clothes by using the right stick to modify the clothes. And I'm going to keep him looking like that. You can also change the room he's in so that it's more like this, or more imperial looking, or more, spiritual looking, more scientific, or garden variety, or more awesome looking, which is what I'm going to stick it as. Now traits are, this is ruler, and you can change them to female, to back to male, and change them back to that. Okay, so you just hit modify to modify what you want, male or female. Traits, you can't go over the trait picks. So trait picks are like things you add for your species. So we are resilient and charismatic, so they love their ruler more and they live longer too. Though I don't think I'm going to have resilient, because I should have enduring, because I'm going to have them be enduring so that they live longer. Their lifespan is now plus 15 years. Yeah, that's more appropriate. These species names, you can just have them randomized or create your own like I did here. The biography, you just start typing text with like sentence. Sorry for this, I'm just trying to be very informative, so you just type in whatever you want. No. Hold on. Sentence of Egypt and the Aztecs. We just have to assume that they were abducted and taken to this world. Speaking of worlds, it's time to change the home world a bit. So we go over the home world using R1, and then we're going to make it into a desert world. It suits us because we're Egyptians. So I'm going to call it actually as Gyptos. It's not very, original probably sounding as Gyptos. I'm sure people could find a bit more. The star name's going to be the same name. Actually, no, it's going to just be I'm really going with the Egyptian theme here, so it's Egypt. Egypt for the star name. Starting solar system really doesn't matter for me. So we'll do that. City appearance, I'm going to keep a mammalized city. You know, it's going to be more like the cities we have here on Earth. We'll just assume that they're kind of at a similar cultural level, just going out to space. So that's how you do city appearance. You could also mess, you know, with the home world more. You can have it be a savanna world, an arid world, desert, ocean, continental, tropical world, as in a jungle world. My God, learn to speak DarthSidious. Then we can have a alpine world or a arctic world. We're just going to go desert because why not? Everyone needs to be hot and suffer. Not really suffer, just, you know, endure in the desert and have like weird looking alien camels. Call them hamels. Okay, so this is the government page. This is the empire page of how your species is going to be. So to pick it, we do ethics. Ethics are just the things that guide our beliefs. They are everything that makes our empire unique. So for us, we're going to want to be a militarist society. We're going to be spiritualists because I want to be pharaoh, so people will worship me, well, the ruler. And then I'm going to have us be authoritarians so that, well, basically we have slavery. I don't think, I'm just going to have the backstory of this culture be they never really grew out of it. I may outlaw it eventually under a later pharaoh. Early on, though, it's useful to have them, so we'll have that. And then we're going to be a theocratic monarchy, so we're going to have these are the civic points. The civics are the policies that guide our empire. So we're going to have imperial cult. Yep, we're worshipped as a living god. That's fine. And we're also going to be we're going to have, let's see, we can have warrior culture, distinguished admiralty, so we have better admirals for our fleets. We have cutthroat politics, so that power struggles are always giving us more influence a month, which is something I actually would probably want. Mining guilds, which is actually really good. I would really want to have a large mining guild. Efficient bureaucracy, I want an extra 2 core sector systems, meaning more worlds to colonize. Actually, I'll go for efficient bureaucracy. I usually don't go for that, but I decided why not? We're a divine empire now, so I'm going to use a human symbol to really determine this, and I'm going to have it be, let's see, no, yeah, an eagle looking thing, because that's the most Egyptian thing I can think of. Let's have it be the color of, we can change the color by modifying everything, so let's have it be a nice shade of, let's see, sorry everyone, okay, orange with a blue background. I think that would look amazing, honestly. Yeah, let's make it a light blue. There we go. And then we'll have it kind of like this. Yes, that looks amazing, actually. I'm going to call it ourselves the Egyptian Empire. Now, why Egyptian? Mixture of Aztec and Egyptian. Aztec Empire. Why not just the Neo-Egyptian Empire, DarthSidious? Well, I just wanted it to be unique. And then Egyptian for the adjective for our people. Okay, so that's our homeworld, our species, and our empire taken care of. Now we can design our ships, and I think I'm going to have, well, mass drivers. Mass drivers are going to be able to help chew through shields at each. And then, actually no, let's go with missiles, because missiles can swarm an enemy a lot better than mass drivers can. Let's go for ship appearance. Let's have them be mammalian ships, so humanoid ships. Nothing too crazy for us. We're not going to be this super advanced society. And then this is the summary of everything. So that's how you create a new empire. You set up the background, you set up their traits, you set up what you want them to be, and then you begin a game. So, just to overview, You know, you set up your ship appearance, starting weapons. You set up what kind of empire you want by choosing the ethics and civics. You get to choose the name you want and set up the flag. All the different symbols. These are like all of the different symbols that you can have. Wings, swords and shields and different symbols. In fact, I think that one's a bit of a better symbol for us. Yeah, in fact, I'll go with that one instead of what I did. So we have domination symbols, we have human symbols, ornate symbols, pirate, arg, pointy, which again look amazing, and then we have round ones, which are awesome looking, zoological, so animal ones. So if you make an animal nation, you can have them have a symbol that reflects that. And, you know, the game is pretty much ready to be played now. So this is the summary of our empire, the new empire I've created. We are the Egyptian Empire. We are species, Egyptian humanoid. We are charismatic and enduring. That's our flag. It's our ruler. Sorry for the background noise. And then we are a divine empire. We are an imperial authority, meaning a monarchy. And our ethics are authoritarian, militarist, spiritualist. We have an imperial cult where I'm Pharaoh, where this leader is Pharaoh. We have efficient bureaucracy, which is 2 extra starting systems for our empire. We also have nuclear missiles to begin with, and we're the descendants of Egypt and the Aztecs, somehow. Don't ask too many questions, right? I'm just messing around a little bit. So if we go back under ruler, now that we are Pharaoh, I'm not going to have the title be saint. I hate the title of saint, so it's going to be demigod. Demigod. Just pure on demigod. Because why not? I should probably go more traditional though. Crown Prince it is. We're not really Christian, so I don't know why I'd be like, oh, saint is the title. No, we're not going for that. But okay, that is everything. We seriously do have an empire that is set up. We are on a desert world as Egyptos, and we're ready to play the game. So once you're ready to play the game, you hit confirm, and you save your new empire, then you get to set up the galaxy. So this is the game details now. The galaxy is going to be very large. I'm going to have only, let's make it 3 AI empires, no advanced AI starts, and just 1 fallen empire. I don't want there to be too many empires this time. I usually have like 4, but I want at least 3 and 1 fallen empire. I think that's more of enough of a challenge for me. Difficulty is normal, empire placement random, advanced neighbors off, endgame crisis is off. I don't really want to, die right off the bat. We're a spiral galaxy, which I think is appropriate. Iron Man mode, so that I can't just add cheats to the game and overpower everyone. And then when I'm ready to play, I just hit play. So hopefully everyone, this is how this video was informative. This is how you set up a custom empire in Stellaris. Whenever you go to new game mode, you just hit create new empire and you just start creating your empire however you want it, whatever species you want. Oh, and make sure you get the DLCs. You want the DLCs for the game. That way you can have all the various plant species and whatnot. But hopefully this time around my video has been informative and straight to the point. So this has been DarthSidious DGW. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Unlimited power, and remember, spread word of my empire. And together we can take down the Mouse Kingdom. Unlimited power. You guys have a wonderful day, and thank you for being such loyal supporters. Really do appreciate it.